Hello and welcome back to our continuing exploits on the Let's Defend platform. Today we have another new event type or alert, this being SOC123, Enumeration Tool Detected. The event ID we're handling today is 56 and dated February 13th, 2021, 4:47 p.m. As per usual, I'm going to take the information that's given, copy and paste into notepad entry, and we're going to start taking a look at this. So it looks like our Git server reached out to GitHub and pulled down something from reboot user Lin Enum, so Linux Enumeration. Let's take a look. So we Google search and we hit the GitHub page for this reboot user Lin Enum. And the About section denotes it is a scripted local Linux enumeration and privilege escalation check. So I pulled down the code, extracted the linenum.sh, and just for covering the bases, submitted it to VirusTotal. Nothing reports it, although it is one single item in community. That's it, huh? Oh, goody. If we take a look at logs for February 13th, we have confirmation that it did indeed go out to the GitHub user content for reboot user linenum. Looks like it pulled down the linenum.sh file that we just submitted to VirusTotal. If we look at the endpoint, we've got not really a whole lot from process history. Nothing in connection history. Command history, though, tells us an interesting story. Looks like they did an ls, ran the help for wget, pulled down to Django, and then turned around and used wget to hit the linenum.sh, outputting it in temp directory as ahdd or ah22id ah.sh. Cleared the screen. They run chmod plus x to make that sh file executable. They ran the sh file, ran whoami probably to verify that they've been able to gain root to the box, and they output or ran cat to get the output of the password file. So this box looks like it's compromised. Somebody got in. Yep, it was allowed. Username was Jack. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take ownership, and we will see what shakes out from this. And see what the playbook says. I would assume it would be isolate or quarantine the server and basically raise the alert. Because obviously if you're a legitimate user, you don't need to run a enumeration script. Alright, they want info. So our source is 172.16.24. Destination URL address is the https://raw.github usercontent.com/reboot user/linenum/master/linenum.sh. And the user agent, I think, was just, yeah, wget 119.4. Hooray. We did a log search. URL address. is it ultimately malicious? Well, if we go with what we have evidence for, now let's do this. Duplicate that. Let's just see what VT says from the destination. I can't imagine it's going to be anything different, but let's just take a look. Does anybody complain about this? No, it's all clean. Square market is not malicious. So let's see, that is a true positive. So okay. Okay, just denoting the enum script was run. Somebody was able to get root and cat the etc. password file. System appears to be compromised. Oh, what's garbage is this? Dangerous URLs. Huh. That looks to me like a false positive on that sucker. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so basically points for everything user agent. It's obviously the whole aspect of, is it malicious? So I guess for this particular exercise, they will consider it even though VirusTotal does not report any sort of problems. Although it would be really nice just to, if we could get some sort of notice as to whether or not if there would be any sort of like red team testing going on, anything else along those lines. But sometimes you just run with as is. Okay, so there we go. If you run through and do this exercise, make sure that you actually do claim that the URL is malicious so you can get full points. Besides that fact, I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it to sit there and raise a stink about 2 points. I mean, can you really claim that it is malicious? Although, I guess if I had seen anything along this line occurring, that would get my, I'd had to perform a deep dive. Because effectively, if you had legitimate access to the Linux box, you wouldn't need to run something like this. I suppose that maybe if somebody was attached into and they were running it as part of a security check to make sure to see if there was anything they could harden, but no, regardless. So there we go, SOC123, enumeration tool detected, EventID 56 for February 13th, 2021, 4:47 p.m.